Alright, this is the first game in the Blade Balance Invitational Tournament. Me versus Greek Iraklis. I'm playing... Oops. I am playing as Bactria. And Greek Iraklis is playing as Pontus. Now, I have 3 mercenary Scythian horse archers. I have 4 of these elite Persian archers, and I have 3 mercenary Syrian archers. Then I've got 6 pikemen, 4 in the front, 1 on each side. I've got 2 Bactrian noble horse, and I've got a Bactrian royal guard. For Greek Iraklis, who's playing as Pontus, we see on this right side 2 mercenary Scythian horse archers. Actually, I brought 4. There's one over here. He also brought 4 mercenary Scythian horse archers. He's bringing one over on this side, so he can phase my 3 horse archers with his 3 horse archers. Right now, already a smart move. He's just going to stand still with his mercenary Scythians, and he's going to get some hits into my Scythians, while pulling back with the naked swords, who already lost 4 men, 5 men in total. So on his right flank we see 2 naked swordsmen, we see 2 more mercenary naked swordsmen on his left flank. We do see Eastern archers, about 3. Then we see mercenary Celtic warriors, about 4 of those. We have a Pontic Royal Cavalry. A very nice unit to have as a general, though they do need a decent shock, but shock cavalry is quite decent in the Blade Balance mod. Right over here we can see 2 more Pontic Royal Cavalry, actually in total 4 Pontic Royal Cavalry, and a Noble Blood Cav unit. So over here I'm in the forest and I'm taking a skirmish engagement with the Syrian horse archers, which means that I am obviously going to get the better end of the stick right here because of being in the forest. And right now I should have gone forward really and attacked and really just harassed Iraklis, but I decided to stay defensive since this flank is so exposed, and actually I could just so easily put this unit right here and then set up my line right over there, but then again there is still the risk that Iraklis will turn around with his cavalry on both my flanks. I will charge in my back, and I do not have a lot of cavalry to protect my back with, and I can't really turn one of these pikes because then I will get sandwiched between cavalry and infantry. So it was very smart of Iraklis to kinda made me to go, like, he made me go forward, and therefore, well, actually I ran back. No, I'm gonna stay in his position, but he basically wants to be able to flank around, and I'm going to get a great volley into these mercenary Scythian archers, who are losing quite a bit of men against mine. However, for me, my Scythian horse archers are dying as well, since they're being attacked in the back. You can see that they're dying. But so are these guys, and we can see that Iraklis is flanking around with a Pontic Royal Cavalry, and Pontic Royal Cavalry is really good in Blade Balance mod. They have an ability called Trample or Stampede or whatever it's called, and it's just great. It does a lot of damage. Alright. So Greek Iraklis is going to move up forward his Eastern archers. Very brave move, and I'm going to start firing at them. I am actually kind of pulling back my lines. I brought all my horse archers over on this side to kind of scare away the cavalry, and now Greek Iraklis is actually going to start flanking over on this side. Since I only have horse archers over here, he's going to start pushing on this side with cav. He's going to go around on this side with cavalry, and he's going to try to hit me in the back. However, I'm starting to take the engagement with the Eastern archers, and they are just getting destroyed over here. Oh wow, that guy just got hit by an archer. Wow. This guy got hit by 3 archers and is still alive. Right now, a lot of archers will go down because they turned their back, and right now I'm going to start firing at these mercenary Celtic warriors. We can see that these mercenary Syrian Scythian horse archers are losing against these horse archers. I'm going to start focus firing on the Pontic Royal Cavalry, but I should have done that a lot earlier. They still have excellent health, well, they have 100 health, which is quite a bit. It's going to take a long time before my archers are going to get some kills on that. So I'm now focusing the Pontic cavalry, though I think a better option might have been to actually focus these mercenary naked swords and get them off the field. That would be a better use of my ammo, even though I'm doing a lot of health damage to this Pontic cavalry, actually bring them down with 7 men already. We can see that I don't have enough Bactrian noble horse. You can see that they're counter-charging these noble cavalry over here. I don't have enough. I have 2 cavalry units, and he has 4 cavalry units in my back. So he's going to be charging my mercenary Syrian archers. I need to protect these guys. I need to really send them out. So I'm going to turn my pikes, and my pikes will basically take care of these units. I charge in one of my Scythian horse archers to pin down this Pontic Royal Cavalry. You can see that this Pontic Royal Cavalry is now dying really quickly, but Iraklis is smart. Now I do turn my pike, so now he's going to bring in his swords, throw a lot of javelins at my back. It's going to do a lot of damage. He's going to send in another Pontic Royal Cav. It's going to get a great charge. And right now, my lines are in a disarray. His mercenary naked swords are charging in. We can see that his general is going through and is actually going to charge my Persian archers. I actually should now stand still, because these Persian archers, they do have a double-handed spear. I didn't know that. These elite Persian archers with a double-handed spear, they're actually pretty good against cavalry. So right now what I should have done is, since these cavalry are now going to be pinned down by my mercenary Scythian archer, horsemen that are now charging into the Pontic Royal Cav, I should now send in all these guys into melee. Though I have my Bactrian Royal Guard coming in, but I should have sent my archers back into melee with the Pontic Royal Cavalry. That would have done a lot. I also would have sent them over here in as well. But yeah, right now they're just firing. They should fire at these mercenary naked swords, but then again, I think actually firing at the cavalry is a much bigger priority, since if I get rid of the cavalry, I can skirmish all day. But Greek Iraklis, he still has these mercenary Scythian horse archers. 4 of them still alive. No, actually he has only 3 of them alive, but still, that means that he's got 3 cavalry units left. This mercenary Celtic warriors only left with 15 guys, but we do still have 3 Royal Pontic cavalry on the field for Pontus. We can see that right here. They're charging into the elite Persian archers. Right now, I should just go into melee. They're pinned down. I should just go into melee, but I just didn't know it. So I'm going to be pulling out from all sides, which is actually not the best idea to do. And I'm losing my archers very quickly. And archers were basically the main killing power of my army. I see an opportunity here to go for these mercenary Scythian horse archers. Of course, Iraklis is not going to allow that, so I thought going for this Eastern archer would be a better option. But I think actually going for this archer right here and back charging this mercenary naked sword, or actually charging this unit, might have been better, but I had my attack order over here. A little bit of a micro mistake. But hey, it's gonna rout both of these units very quickly, so that's also a win for me. Right now I'm gonna continue with my goal to kill these Eastern archers, and over here you can see that these Pontic Royal Cav just routed a lot of my missiles. And actually, yeah, I'm gonna say it quite a bit this game. I should have just left them in melee. Anyway, I've got my Bactrian Royal Guard taking care of business right here. You can see just the 2-handed spears. Like, they do so many damage. This Pontic Royal Cav was exhausted, well, very tired, and I charged in and it just died. The same is going to happen over here. I have all these archers coming back, but there's still mercenary Scythian horse archers on the field. This Bactrian noble horse is finishing off this Eastern archer. It's not shattered, so I should bring it back. And right now my pikes are still alive. This was a clusterfuck of units that I could not even get to commentate. These battles are really hectic against Iraklis. There was a lot going on the same at the same time. Firing with flaming shot on these mercenary Scythian horse archers. You can see that the morale is down to 15. It's not going to rout them. They get a melee, so right now they get confident, but they're most likely going to die. You can see the 2-handed spears are really showing their worth in these battles. But right now, this mercenary Syrian archer is going to die due to my own fire into these units, which is not a very good idea. We can see the last Pontic unit for the Iraklis routing to my Bactrian Royal Guard. And the Bactrian Royal Guard is an excellent unit. I really like the Bactrian Royal Guard. They look so cool. I think this is my general right here. I'm not sure. So right now the lines are kind of reforming. This elite Persian archer is actually winning the melee engagement against these mercenary Scythian Hordes Archer. Too bad the mercenary Scythian Hordes Archers isn't going to rout. Iraklis is going to charge and kill every single elite Parisian archer that is on the field. Going to chase away this Hordes Archer. This Hordes Archer still has ammo, and it's going to do a lot of damage to my Bactrian Horse. Since I see that Iraklis still has an Eastern Archer left with 90 men. 90 men on this Syrian Archer. I'm just going to pull away and make sure I save this cavalry unit for Eastern Archer. Now, I do have one Archer unit coming back, and I can... maybe I can even safely say that this Archer unit definitely is one of the reasons that I'm going to win the game. Only 16 kills, but as you can see, the morale for all these little infantry are turning red. The general for Pontus, that's earlier... sorry, right there, died here, is actually off the field now. And so right now there is a big morale debuff for all of these units. Actually, what is it? Wavering casualties sustained. Oh, actually, it's army losses. Or it might have been a general, I don't know. But I see that Iraklis, his troops are wavering, so I'm going to go forward and I'm going to fire with flaming arrows on my Persian archer, trying to rout these all these little units on the field. That would already be a big deal if I can get those on the field. So my archers are in range. I put on quick reload or whatever it is, and I'm going to be firing flaming arrows right here. You can see that the flaming arrows are going to land. You can see that there is a morale debuff, and these units are just now routing. You can see that these mercenary naked swords, Iraklis is going to be pulling them back. It's late. I'm going to get one more volley off, and that one volley is going to rout to shatter this unit as well. We also have the mercenary Scythian Horse Archer, which is going to shatter off the field. No, it's not going to shatter. Though I am readjusting my my fire into the Eastern Archer. They're wavering right now. I'm sending forward my cavalry. I really want to get to these archers. I really want to get them on the field. If I can get the archers on the field, I can just pull back with my pikemen and such. But I'm not going to box up. I'm going to keep things interesting. And boxing up wasn't allowed, by the way. And so I just decided to be aggressive. Now I realize that I keep I leave this flank open, but he can't just simply ignore my Bactrian Royal Guard right here. Very strong unit. We had the mercenary Syrian Hordes Archer. Unfortunately for the Iraklis routing, this could also be a turning point in this battle. You can see that the mercenary naked swords are losing slightly, but this fight is going to take a while. I took care of this of the mercenary Syrian Hordes Archer, Scythian Hordes Archer, and now I'm going to fight the Eastern Archers. Eastern Archers. I really want to get them on the field. I'm willing to sacrifice my Bactrian Noble Horse for this. We do have mercenary naked swordsmen charging in, and I have pikes following this up. I've got 3 pikes, so my general right now is in big trouble. My general is now double teamed, so I'm gonna be just pressing every single ability that I have. I'm going to boost my morale, and at the same time I'm going to shower myself with flaming arrows, so all the troops over here get a morale debuff. You can see that it really put their weight on the naked swords, since the naked swords basically routed from these fire arrows. But this mercenary Scythian Hordes Archer came back from Pontus, is going to charge all of these units, well, just the archer, and it's now basically free to back charge my general. And my general right now is in big trouble. The mercenary Celtic warriors are winning the battle by a big margin. Also, this Eastern Archer for Iraklis is going to come back. I did not realize it, so I'm just going to send my cavalry over there. But since I realized it, I actually decided to send my cavalry back and then to just sneak up onto this Eastern Archer. Though I do not know if it's out of ammo or not. Apparently this unit is out of ammo since they do have their swords or their gladius. Well, gladius was a Roman sword, so they're out of ammo. They have their swords. So actually, there was no need for me to go around. Actually, these are naked swordsmen. I could actually perhaps even just charge these guys in the back and charge these guys. But I wasn't really looking at that on this particular point. I just wanted to take care of my general. And with seeing that all these units came in, Iraklis pulled back with his mercenary Celtic warriors, and I'm pulling back with my general. I really want to protect my general. You can see that they're exhausted, but they already killed 174 men. Charging with the Bactrian guard. Ooh, that is a devastating charge. A lot of troops go down. We can see that Iraklis has started to engage. He's going to be engaging my units in the back. These mercenary swords are going to die from the front, losing quite some men really fast. He's going to backcharge when charge in the back of these pikemen and these Bactrian royal guard with his mercenary Scythian horse archer, but it's not going to be enough. I do have a lot of troops left, and this charge is just going to end the game. And I take it. I take the first game against Greek Iraklis in the Blade Balance Invitational Tournament in the best of 3. So you guys are gonna get either 1 or 2 more games. It's a perfect victory. Iraklis killed more. Yeah, the Pontic Royal Calf really were a pain in the ass. The Noble Blood Calf actually not doing a lot, actually losing, I think, against the Bactrian Noble Horse. This Bactrian Noble Horse got a lot of kills on killing the skirmishers from Iraklis, who actually did not do a lot this battle. Well, my skirmishers were definitely trash this battle. Iraklis just knew when and where to charge, and it really screwed me up, but in the end I managed to pull it around, and yeah. See you guys in the next game.